The heart girth measurement should be greater than the horse's height, which indicates a good lung function and increases stamina at work. And what it is if someone in your barn, in your veterinary clinic, your workshop, wherever you're at, if they use a terminology and you're not too familiar with it, we define a lot of those. And this week, we're going to talk about heart girth. So, Mike, when we say heart girth, what are we talking about? Are we talking about the size of the actual heart of a horse, or are we talking about the actual shape of the horse?
We're talking about around the barrel of the horse. And there are some relationships between height of the horse and the size of the heart girth that definitely have to do with how well a horse performs. But you measure like from behind, I would measure, and I might be off a little bit, I usually am, from behind the withers and around. And if you find where you set your girth is right at the back of the pecs. There's kind of almost a little groove in there around the horse. And if you don't have, well, if you have a weight tape, that works. And you can measure it in hands. And of course, we know the translation there. If you've got a piece of cord and a regular, measuring tape, you can just pull a piece of cord around and mark it. And not a bad idea to have a piece of cord that fits your horse anyway, so you can measure whether they're putting on weight or not. But
is that the main reason why we're talking about the heart girth, is to see if your horse is overweight or not heavy enough?
Well, that's basically how the weight tapes work in an average, and it's within a ballpark, because some horses are larger around the middle for the height, some are narrow around the middle for their height, and the length of the body and all that plays into it. But if you're looking at the barrel of the horse and the shape of the barrel, that does affect performance and use of the horse.
So the handy-dandy cheat sheet that I have here says a heart girth. The chest capacity of a horse is often measured by the horse's heart girth, which is the circumference of the horse measured behind the forelegs and the withers with a flexible tape measurer or string. The heart girth measurement should be greater than the horse's height, which indicates a good lung function and increases stamina at work.